Hello, Professor Bell. So this week, instead of writing a journal, I figured I'd do a video journal because videos are my thing. But this one's just going to be simple because I'm just talking to myself in a camera, but you're going to watch it later, so that's good. Okay, so this week we went over teams, and what's really interesting about teams for me right now is I'm actually technically a part of some teams. I wouldn't have considered them teams before this, but the more that I realize what the actual definition of a team is, the more it makes more sense to me that it is considered a team. So one of the teams that I'm a part of is I'm doing a podcast with my roommate Emily, and we have to collaborate a lot for that to make sure that our schedules work out so we can watch our movies that we talk about in our podcast, and so that we can record on time and get the podcasts edited on time. And I feel like we both do a really good job of collaborating, and we work really well together. We've got complementary traits, and it's like an example in my life of a good and successful team, because we also have a similar end goal, and our end goal is to watch all the Avengers movies and Marvel movies before Endgame. And then we're going to have one big final podcast where we talk about Endgame. So since we have that similar goal to finish all of it before that last movie comes out, we work really well together, and it helps us get our deadlines hit. There have been other instances in my life, ooh, that was shaky, where I've been in teams that have not worked so well. For example, earlier this semester, I had a group project. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Last semester, I had a group project for a class. And the class was music industry studies, which already is kind of not in my, general area of, I don't want to say expertise, because I'm not really an expert in anything, but I don't know a lot about it. So I was already, I was already struggling a little bit about it, and it was about music business, and it was with a group of people who I hadn't worked with before, and we all just kind of did that thing where we thought that the other person would take the initiative, and we ended up waiting until the very last minute to do this project, and it was our final, and it was a presentation, and it didn't go terribly. It went fairly well, but it was still really nerve-wracking to get there on that final work day and to realize that none of us had actually really done anything because we failed to collaborate, we failed to work together, we failed to communicate, and that's just stuff that I'm realizing a lot now, and things that I know to work on in the future. So that's how learning about teams has helped me in my life, and how it can help me continue to improve. So, see ya.